cake free. Hi guys, welcome to another video. Let's start with unboxing the Scrawlrbox. What a beautiful sticker! Look at that, guys. Yeah. Facial topography. You know what I mean? Oh, that thing was last in there with a Scrawlrbox that had oil paints. So let's see. Acrylic paints, thank God. I like acrylic once more. But beautiful colors. A brush. Candy. What's that? Oh, okay. That's the thing I read about. They changed the pencil because of a delivery problem. So that's our cool. I don't know how that's called in English. That's our cool whatever. Heft is the word I'm seeking. Those look awesome. That's a cool technique. Let's see what I can create with this one. Those are cool artworks. That's always a cool thing. I really like that. Super cool artwork from this artist. Here you go. And paper in plastic. Is it paper? Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. 3 of them. Those are cool. Okay, then let's make art with that. Hi guys, welcome from the voiceover. Yeah, today I actually once painted the painting on the same day as I'm talking to you in the voiceover, which is because I had some troubling times and I wasn't able to paint the painting for a long time. I was just not physically able to, yeah. It's hard to explain. It's just like, think of it as being ill and then the last day of your illness where you're like almost completely cured, healthy again, but you're still so sleepy and you don't think you could do something at that day. That's where you are when you don't feel good mentally, at least for me. And I didn't want to overwhelm myself, so I'm taking things step by step, but I felt like doing it today and I managed to do it, and now I'm making the voiceover, so hopefully I'm done with the video at Wednesday, but I think I will manage to finish it. Yeah, you will see. If I'm uploading it at Wednesday, then I managed to do it. Let's talk about the painting. The painting is a human lying down, a woman lying down and looking in the distance. And I struggled a little bit with the anatomy, not because I can't draw faces, but because it's such a weird angle that I didn't manage to make it as I wanted to make it. I am happy with the hands, but not that much with the face. You will see at the end that I'm struggling a bit with creating the nose. I didn't show all of the footage because it's it hurts me to look at what the nose looked like in between. At one point I just took my phone and held the picture right over the painting so I could look at it and try to make it look as good as I could. Of course, I made mistakes that aren't changeable at that point in time, so that's something I have to live with, and I'm not entirely happy with how it looks at the end, but you know what? I tried, and it's not the worst, and it was good training because it was a super weird angle, and that's okay. I am just not at a point in my life where I don't think it's helpful for anyone to just show perfect art in videos. I know I'm not huge, so I don't have a huge influence, but should that ever change, then someone will probably also watch the later videos that I make. And I don't want someone to look at them and be like, oh, she has always been perfect, I can't get there, because it's just not true. I know it sounds a bit weird to think you're gonna go viral one day, but it's just, if that ever happens, I want to be prepared, and if not, I'm very, very happy because it's less pressure here, and I just make art for you guys, and I'm happy for every subscriber, don't get me wrong, but it's fine the way it is right now, and yeah, I'm happy. I mean, a little bit more interaction is cool, but it's getting there. I was able to make the first video, it will come, I think, in November, where I was interacting more with you guys, and it was a lot of fun, and yeah, that's pretty cool. So let's start with talking about the supplies. We have the System Heavy Body Acrylics from Dana Romney, and as the label says, they are pretty heavy body, so they are very thick, and I tried to water them down, but then they get so transparent, so you have to kind of work with the thickness, which isn't the best. I know the brush is a little bit thinner, but still you aren't able to make that much detail because it's just not that easy with paint that is so thick, you know what I mean? It's just going to be messy at the edges, and that's something that bothered me a little bit. You can water it down, but yeah, then it's still not a clear edge because it's then a watered down transparent edge, and that's not what I wanted. That's a little thing that I didn't like that much about the paints. I'm also not the biggest fan of the color scheme, but to be honest, these are kind of the colors you can mix every other color with, so yeah, it's just mix whatever color you want. But what I meant is that it's so bright, and yeah, it was just too in your face for me. I'm a calmer, person. I don't know, maybe you can see it in my artworks, but I like colors that are gentler than these colors. Yeah, but otherwise it's kind of an okay paint. I haven't had any other problems with it. It doesn't dry out too fast. It's fine, yeah. The brush, as I said, was thinner than the other brushes, but it still was a bit too big for the facial theme, in my opinion. I could maybe have focused more on parts of the face, but still I wasn't able to make as much detail as I wanted. Which makes me come to the pencil, which was a fine pencil, but I know that there was no eraser in there. And yeah, it was not necessary for pencils. And it was a fine pencil, I was able to work with it quite well. Yeah, and I also used the pencil for details since I wasn't able to use other things. And I painted the eyes with it, and I'm not sure if I liked it or not, but I can change it. I mean, it's just that for the whole video that you see here, it's going to stay like that. That's all about the supplies. And yeah, let's move on to the painting for a little bit because you see more now. As you can see, the chin is, I'm not sure what's wrong with it, if I added too much or too less, or if it's just bent the wrong way. But in my opinion, it looks weird. Am I right? Or maybe the angle was not quite as bent as it was in the picture that I had. So maybe the neck is the problem. Yeah, I think the neck is the problem. The neck-shoulder situation, and the fact that the hair is coming out under the neck isn't helping. I think that's the problem. Yeah, I think that's the problem. The rest seems fine. I like the hands. Yeah, tell me what you think, guys. I would be really interested in knowing what you think about this one. So, a quick note about the future, you guys. I pre-recorded fairy tale videos, so you will see some and some other videos, but I can't promise a Scrawlrbox and the upgrade video for the next year because I'm not sure how university will be. I want to do them, and you will definitely see something on my Instagram account, but I'm not sure if you will see it on YouTube here. I'm always trying to, but I'm trying to not stress myself too much. So I don't promise it and let you guys know, and I hope you're fine with it. I will always tell you what I think about the supplies and make a post on Instagram. The link is in my bio. And yeah, that's it. I hope you are okay with that. And I hope you had fun today. Yeah, we will see each other in my next video. Bye!